I dreamed I saw 16 horses standing at the swamp's edge at dawn. Their manes were tangled with Spanish moss, their eyes are black as the water. They didn't move, they didn't breathe, they just stared at me like I was already dead. I walked toward them barefoot, the mud sucked at my ankles like it wanted to keep me. The oldest horse, a mare with a broken halter, opened her mouth and spoke. You've been carrying her ghost for 3 winters now. When will you lay it down? 16 horses at the swamp's edge. They don't run, they don't ride, they wait for the weight of a man who's been carrying too much inside. Saddle me with sorrow, bridle me with sin, but those 16 horses won't let me in until I leave a ghost at the water's skin. I fell to my knees in the mud and pulled out a handful of black earth. I ate it, tasted like coal in baptism. The horses stamped their hooves in unison. 1, 2, 3, 16. A heartbeat made of iron. The mare spoke again. Your father's ghost is on your back, your mother's grief is in your throat, and the woman you lost, she's not lost, she's standing right behind you. I turned around, nothing but fog and a single crow, but I swear I felt a breath on my neck. 16 horses at the swamp's edge. They don't whinny, they don't weep, they just stand there counting every promise you couldn't keep. Unload the burden, unclench your fist, but those 16 horses know what you missed the moment you let her go into the mist. You wanna know what 16 means? It's not a number, it's a weight. 16 years of running, 16 miles of swamp, 16 nails in the coffin you built for yourself. I took off my belt, I took off my boots, I walked into the water until it reached my chest. The horses followed me with their eyes, and then one of them stepped into the water. Behind me, I felt its breath on my shoulder, warm, alive, and for the first time in 16 months I didn't feel alone. 16 horses at the swamp's edge, 16 reasons to stay. I turned to the mare and whispered, what do I do now? She lowered her head and touched my heart with her nose. Then she turned and walked into the water. One by one, the others followed until the swamp was empty. Until I was empty. Until empty was the only thing that made sense. And that's when I heard a voice, not behind me, not in front of me, but inside me. You're not carrying me, you're carrying the shape of me. And that's the one thing